Hopefully I'm back with you now. I think we're ready-ish. Hello. So Mr. Dodds is after a wager. If anyone's interested, have a get on the chat and arrange it with him. Why is there not a game on that? Do apologise, Mr. Smith's at the bar waiting to get a drink. That's going back a bit, Campo, that comment. Last time I was at 147, it wasn't that quiet, and it was for Chris Wood's money game. Ridiculous numbers in the flyer tonight. Right. Good evening, Bailey. Short race tonight, just a quick one to 11. Alan's got all the time in the world. Here he comes. Here we go. All right. Alan on the red one. Lammy on the yellow. And Lammy wins that easy. $11.6 Smithy. Don't know. Lammy's no mug. Yeah. Not much of a shot, that one. Lammy's got a half decent chance. Good evening, Ragnar. Might just cover in the pocket here, I think. Yeah. Not sure if he's left the space for the yellow to go underneath. He's having a close look at it. So table 10 and table 6 weren't recloth because they were done quite recently, but every other table in the club's been done today. Will he go middle, middle, or will he go middle, top, left? Middle, middle. Oh, what? Oh, I'm surprised by that shot. Must have had a worse angle than it looked. No. Well, very surprised it went that way. No, I was going to say, knowing Lammy, he won't be seeing that again for a little while. He's hit it. It's good hit. Not so easy to get him back in a snooker this time. Unless he can rest in behind that red again. Yeah, just telling him that one's not touching. I think he's going to try and get his white in here if he can. Looks like the wrong side of it. I think Alan can cut this back. It's a thin one, but I think it goes. Do I want one? Oh, you can come in, yeah, if you want to. Sorry. I thought you said is there not one? And I was saying no. Being joined by Mr. Johnson, the Karaoke King from Saturday. There was a chair just around there, or there should be. The black one. Is someone on it? Sorted. You're live on Channel 4.
Evening, everybody.
Oh, I did put colours on. Oh, it's because he's put the score. So, first frame to Mr. Smith.
Yeah, well, they have 8 tables have been reclothed. Has this one been reclothed, Darren?
I've already answered him.
Oh.
Yellows for me. Just this one to worry about, and I think it goes. You just got to be on a decent line to it.
Yep, I agree there.
It definitely goes in top bag, doesn't it? So. We're just having a look at it now. Black's a little awkward where it is right now.
Yeah, they definitely. I think he needs to play into that at some point. But which ball does he choose?
Might have to go long here.
And I could pop that bottom left and
Yeah.
bit of right hand side and play into little cluster.
Yeah, he wouldn't mind moving that top red out the way. One above the black. Never rushes Lammy. He never rushes. just strolls around.
I've just seen him practicing before, and he's been going in go slow for his practice.
Yeah, it's just how he plays.
So I think he's going to be even slower for his match, obviously, with nerves. Well, I think he's got no other option now. I think he's got to take it or he loses its frame.
Good evening, Therapy. I think he'll just try and leave a good white here. I don't see him going from here. It's just not worth it. Yeah.
Half ball left hand side to cover it. Oh, I thought I'd have done an half ball snooker there.
I think he's left too much. I think that's finished lovely for him.
Does he play into it from that one? He's got to hit it. He's got to go for it eventually at some point. Can't leave it like this, or there's no finish on.
I think he can get in there. It's whether or not he does it now or later. He's gone for it. Oh, and he's got it. He's got it. He can come. He can pop.
He's got to come back, but he's got to land it. Needs to
be about there, doesn't he?
He's only a shot.
He's looking higher. Look. So he's got between there and there, and then he can come round, can't he, off of one cushion?
Yeah, I think he's got about 3 inch. No, it's too low for me.
No, I think he's all right, but he's going to be further away. He's going to be much further away than he wanted to be.
Just got to single bot and concentrate on bot.
Yeah, look.
And just up anywhere, not left hand side at table is fine.
Missed it.
No.
Just trying to hold for that. So it could be another frame.
It were a month of Sundays off that. It's an absolute.
Sorry,
it's absolutely packed in the roast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's about 44 people in the flyer. There's a few more people just come down to watch.
Yeah, we want some of these outside games to get done pretty quickly tonight.
Yeah.
Try and get through this flyer. So just Chris Raven, Chris Quinn not underway. Lee. Lee. What time's Quinny getting here? What time's Quinny getting here? It's 7:30. I was going to say, you could have put a game on that. You could have put a game on there, couldn't you?
It won't be long, mate.
Evening, Stevie B.
Evening, Steve. Hope you're well, pal.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well,
I'm sure what he's thinking about here.
would you be playing that bottom one, Darren, not right, and it's
I'd just be leaving him. I'd just be leaving a good white and just not leaving him a shot and get myself back to the table. I think that's what he's going to do. I don't think he wants to pot this.
I won't pot it though.
Nah, that's okay. Is it going to bounce? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Playing Lammet is at a game. I expect him to hit this, but I don't expect him to get a brilliant result with a white.
No.
Oh, he hasn't done too bad there. I think Alan can get through to this one on the bottom cushion though, and plays it nice. He can play the one right centre afterwards, or is he just going for a decent white again? Just going for a decent white again.
Yeah.
Oh, is he playing the plant left? Oh, great shot.
Yeah. Well,
It's a brave shot.
risk and reward, and
it
certainly
wasn't-
getting
it wasn't-
rewarded for
wasn't-
that shot.
Wasn't really going to leave too much, was he? So Pete Fisher 2-9 now against Ian Anthony. Ian had an 8 start in that game. No. Can he see this one right centre? I don't think he can.
No.
Decent white again. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah.
All good, Steve. Still recovering from Sunday. It's a good laugh Sunday night, though, wasn't it? Totally unexpected.
Certainly favourite for this frame now, Alan. Well. Just got to keep playing a decent white, I think, Alan, until he gets a good chance. Or is he going to come in behind it? He goes for the pot. He could leave Lammy on here.
Yeah, I can't believe you asked about that either, Steve, to be honest. Yeah, just got... Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah. No. I'm positive he can't see that though.
He couldn't... Oh, I'm not sure if he can see the edge. Yeah, he might be able to see the edge. Come behind it. He's gone for a blunderbuster. Has he got away with it? No. Not the easiest positional shot from here, though.
No. I'm got a bit fortunate with that black is as well.
Does Alan just bump the red off and try and leave a good white again? It's Daniel Johnson in here with me tonight. Good evening, Mr. Bamford.
You all right, Scoff?
Paul, I'm glad you're on. All of the tip covers are gone now, mate. So the money's at Shelley for you.
Yeah.
Girls, that was funny, wasn't it? Yeah, decent.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Cotton Eye Joe.
Lammy's just going to leave him behind it.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Good shot. He's got to pot this now. Straight through the gap.
Well.
Yeah, it might be a bit tip-tappy.
Yeah, that's correct, Will.
I think Alan knows that Lammy's got a very technical game and he wants to.
Yeah, it's on. It's 3,000 total pot, I believe.
Yeah, it is on Saturday. Yeah, hold on a sec.
John Mayer 3-0 lead against Adam Beasley. These are the scores on the doors on the other tables, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Anthony 9, Peter Fisher 2, Ryan Brook 3, Chris Wood 1. Chris Wood, who got to the finals, they pot the lot, stopped the clock. And obviously the stream game, as you can see, and Chris Raven and Chris Wood is yet to go underway. What's your name? Alan's on reds. If he wants to go for it now, that red into top. If it's not, if that yellow's not just nudging it, the game shot for me is that red in the top right.
Wow. Straight into it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just needs a good shot off of this next one now.
As we know in this game, though, it's not always good to play to luck, but oh, very good shot. Side just deaded the ball, if that's a word in the English dictionary. Deaded.
Yeah, you just wanted a little bit more angle on that one, though. He could come back, though, couldn't he? He could. If he can get it back to like this sort of area, and he can play up through this gap, then.
Yeah.
But you'd like to be sort of here if you can. That's what he's looking at now.
Just needs to be in that area.
I wouldn't play for that gap because that's too small. I'd play for this gap.
I would. And then wherever and then he's got option 2 in the middle or the long left.
He needs to queue down on this either. No. Oh, he hasn't got away with that.
No. He can get up to middle at table, but he's got to hit it absolute precision, and he's got to manoeuvre his way around them balls. But obviously, that's a very challenging shot.
I think that's near on impossible, that shot. Oh, he's playing it with loads of right. Nah, not enough. Bit more, it would have gone. He would have hit the yellow and come up.
Yeah, I think
Does he dare the up and down now?
I think if he hit it a bit softer, I think he'd have cannoned into that yellow and.
I might be going quiet for a bit.
Darren's just got his dinner. Yeah. Opens them up very well there.
Evening, Kenny. Just eating my tea, mate. Just turned up. Sorry.
Yep. Just in between each shots, Mark has been for the last few shots. Yeah, Kenny gave him 8 start to 13, so naturally the scores are 3-1. Anthony's got to win 5 games to win the match for a £30 a man match. Yeah, big start. Testing for both. In my opinion, it's a lot more testing for Pete, but people will agree with me, people will disagree. That's life. Well, it's a good shot by the Smithmeister there. As the German is his nickname. And that black gives him a 2-1 lead. The other doors in this match, first to 11. Well,
Bit of a smash and grab there.
yep, definitely
Yeah.
a smash and grab.
Tables do look mint. They should do. I dread to think how much that cost you today, Mr. Appleton. I don't think these are Lammy's rules, really. He'll play them,
No.
but I don't think he enjoys them.
No, he's certainly an EPA player, in my opinion.
Very sad thing happened today. Andy Appleton broke his duck against me at Paul. He finally won a first frame. It was a break and dish, so doesn't really count because I never got to the table. But you know, one of these days, Andy, you'll do it. Evening, Glenn.
Yeah, evening, Glenn. Hope you're well, pal. Yeah, we're in for another lengthy frame with these balls.
You make me laugh, Stevie. You're the bad influence. You're the one that went home early, and you're making out you're rough. We stayed on for a good hour after you left. Oh. I think we might be in for a long night here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can only see Alan putting himself into trouble here.
Yeah, I can't.
And trying to get back into him off of this one. Very ambitious.
Yes. Accumulation of two things there, ambitious and desperation. Mark's certainly got control of this frame, in my opinion.
Offside cushion to the red. Yeah. Not a bad effort. Nice where the red's finished as well. I'll say that hands control back to Alan, really.
They were always going to get that one out when he took it back, but that red still causing an inconvenience. Oh,
Foul. Looked like a foul
Shall
to
we?
me. Is that Miss Marwood on table 11? Must be.
Well, that was certainly a bit of luck.
Well, I can highly recommend the curry and chips. That was lovely.
I'd say Alan's a bit more slightly ginger.
Alan's at the table now.
Yeah, Alan's wearing the white with the flowery sequins on the top shoulders, I believe. If they are flowers, I'm not sure. Might
I
not
don't know
be.
what that design is at the top. But that's Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some shot. Slow up. That needs to slow up. That is perfect. Wow. What a shot that is.
Yeah.
In fact, if he come too far, it weren't too bad. He could have come round off of a cushion, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Straight back now.
Yeah, he certainly played the exhibition shot there. There were opportunity to come round, but
Only Neil could get his head in front of that camera. The camera's about 9 foot off the floor. There you go.
his head's, I don't know if anybody's noticed, it might just be me, but Alan Smith tends to cue slightly with his head tilted. I think I'm surmising that his left eye is his predominant eye. And he looks down his left, but it's a quite unique style in its own right. I don't think anything can top the style of Mr. Dan Bull. I don't think I've ever seen a cue in action like Mr. Bull in my life, but
Works for him.
it works for him, certainly well. Be nice to see him on the pool scene. I don't think he's been playing much recently, so be nice to see his face again.
Wasn't a bad shot that, was it? Up and down. It's a messy table. Very messy.
Ryan Brook 5, Chris Wood 2, Pete Fisher 5, Ian
Yeah,
Anthony.
he's soon got that gap back.
9.
That game's going to be over fairly quick, I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon that's Ian potting a few and just leaving the table wide open for Pete. So Alan takes reds.
And we're underway in the penultimate game on table 6. And with that, the first frame has concluded, and it's Chris Raven who takes the first frame.
Tiggy, that's not very nice. Doing her best, mate. I had food to eat. And Dan's right in front of it, and he still doesn't press it. He's literally, he couldn't get any closer than Dan.
Yeah.
It's touchscreen as well, by the way.
Oh, is it touchscreen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, ladies and gents, I'm in my own world, and Daz has been eating. We're not on form, but we have had. Everybody deserves a bit of time off.
It's not a bad shot if it doesn't kill it. It's okay. Now, has he left Lammy a shot into these two on the left-hand cushion?
I believe he has.
Oh, it's not even going.
No.
Oh, not quite coming off for him yet. These are all covering shots. So Alan just moving things around. Am I out Saturday? Yeah, I think so. Got a stream going on there Saturday, so chances are I'll be here. Not sure that's such a good shot. Just don't know if this yellow here passes. If that yellow passes, then that might not be the best shot in the world.
You got a chance to take
Alan
the back.
Smith's on reds anyway. What am I talking about? I'm miles away. Crikey. Oh my word.
Dynamic duo
I
today.
need to wake up. All right,
Yeah,
let's get this sorted.
We both won't go slow.
Miles away, seriously. I thought it was thing. Oh. Yeah. This is gonna be covering bags. I'm not a bad influence, Steve. You're the one that's just asked me, which means you're already gonna be here Saturday.
Yeah. He's a troublesome child, that Stevie Bennett.
It's not so good as an adult either, to be fair.
No. Well, certainly a big favourite to
Yeah, Lammy's just going to cover this bag a bit more. Doesn't want that in. He's like, oh, he did not want that in. Everything's got a pocket now for Reds. Just a two
Pete
that are
Fisher
together.
6, Ian Anthony 9.
This goes across there anyway, mate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that table might be going back into the flyer very, very soon. You're looking at a free ball plant here.
Well, he's certainly been adventurous over the start of the match, and he's gone for it to no avail.
No. Still okay at the moment, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good shot. Very nice shot. Yeah, he will be. He's a bit ruthless, is Mr. Fisher. Oh, little short legs, can't reach. Yeah, nice shot. You can tell Lammy likes these frames because he's already thought about what he's going to do, isn't he?
Yeah, there's no anxiety on his face on these frames. He likes these sort of battles.
He does. I don't get that.
Alan seems to be a bit more a free flow player. Likes to drop his arm. think I'll be taking the red on the left-hand side and try and hit into the yellow on the right-hand side. Use it as a stopper. Yep.
You take a frame. You're more than capable of breaking dish, Kenny.
No. Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Certainly fine.
Does he try and get down to the bottom of the table here? Because where's that black going? Black flies in top left. Might go top right. Goes bottom left. Or does he move it off of this one? Risky.
Yeah, certainly playing the black into the top left. Just you can't have much. He's got to hit this a lot straighter than what it looks.
Who's getting a cue in the air? It's Lammy, innit?
You shall not pass, as Gandalf says.
Lammy's using his cue as a pointer.
Yeah.
Tell you what, it couldn't have come out any better, could it?
Yeah, it's a solid shot, that.
I don't think he knew exactly where everything was going there. Just trusted to a bit of luck and he's got it. Very nice. Smithy running away with it at the moment.
Yeah, 4-1.
Who said 11-6? That was Will Dodds, weren't it?
Can you ever understand why somebody says a correct score? I don't see mentality behind it.
What do you mean?
When somebody says that they're going to predict a correct score,
Well,
what's
Just
intent behind it?
just sort of knowing the player's ability,
Right,
seeing if you can probably make a lot of money if you guess the correct score.
Yeah,
Oh,
that could be the next.
why is my camera not moving? Oh no, there it goes. I'll leave you on this one. It didn't want to move.
Correct 7 games on the trot, and Andy'll buy you a pint.
7 games on the trot.
7
That'd be
games on the
near
trot, and
impossible. I wonder what the odds are on that.
Yeah.
Correct scores for 7 games. They have to involve some match fixing. That.
Yeah.
6-9 now. 2 dishes from Pete. Might have made a good stream game. That would have been a laugh. And certainly be over quicker than this one.
Yeah, I think this has got. If we can do a few quick runs of frames, but I see this being about 10 o'clock.
So allow me on the red ones. Now these all go, and they're not ridiculously difficult. All about your pattern. Just orange and passion fruit want to do, yeah. And I think, yes please. I think he's left him on his bad one as well. Lemmy won't be happy. He wasn't queuing like that when he was having a knock earlier. He was flying him in. God, I thought Alan missed then. Yellow must pass the
Side
red.
door is a good door.
I'll back you for a fiver, Kenny. There you go. Bamford to do you for a fiver. I'll back you for a fiver. You ain't even got to lose any money. he's killed it. I don't think he needed to do that either, to be fair.
No, I didn't see his understanding with that one.
He
Must
played
have get a quick little roll in.
I'm going to say, does he play the skilly top left, but I don't think he can. Cheers, Steve. Much appreciated. So I just he wants to practice with me soon, so I'll just destroy him then, and then he won't be able to say it.
Fighting talk where I'm from them words. Stevie B battle against Darren Norris.
It's not really a battle. Stevie B can't pot a ball for the first 6 frames.
No.
Race him to 5, you'll win every time. Don't race him to 7 though. Oh dear.
Stevie's like me, he needs about 4 pints just to wake up.
Couldn't beat an egg. Oh. 7.
No, neither do I, Steve.
He doesn't drink, my word. Lammy, stop putting your cue in front of the camera. I think he's doing that on purpose. Does he know? You right? Have I completely ignored you? Sorry. Everything, and I mean everything, got barred. But I've got copies of the videos. Yeah, I can send it. Yeah. I'm gonna re-upload them with no sound. That's all I can do. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Just the final. Yeah. All right. Music. Can't have music. Can't. Yeah. That's why it's never that loud in here. And the videos they're there, but they're just not allowed for public viewing. Miss from Alan, and he's give Lammy a great chance.
Well, the White Rose faithful. Just I don't know if any of you heard that, but the videos of the Pot the Lot and Stop the Clock competition will be re-uploaded without sound, and for them that didn't enjoy me singing on the weekend, you'll be clapping your hands and smiling. We're ultimately be able to watch an absolute fantastic event, which it was.
Oh wow!
Oh,
what is happening with Lammy?
Yeah, his concentration levels have certainly
I think he's left him as well. You know, I think he's left him on.
Yeah, certainly on the bottom left.
Cheers, Matt.
You can just roll that in, or it's just.
Lee, can I have one without fur in it, please? Can I have one without fur in it?
You don't like your beard.
Good shot.
Yep.
Yeah, so Lammy's just gifting Alan frames here.
He's 5-1.
Not his left eye.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm getting my eyes wrong. I ain't even had a pint. It's not a good start. Okay, as you can see, absolute chocker here tonight in the rows. Every table is in use. Flyer just continues to get busier and busier on a Thursday.
Always busy on a Thursday now.
Yeah,
It's alright, not your fault.
it's certainly the go tonight. These reds are tasty, but it's an ad if he wants to go for them. But it's an ad for.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest of first pots on that red.
Too difficult reds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Confident Lamia go for him and get him probably, but he's not playing with much confidence at the minute. What table's Pete Fish on? He is on table 7. All been done today, Steve. Every single table. Well, I say every table. Every table apart from the 2 match tables. And the 2 match tables didn't need doing.
That's a nice shot there. It gives him a better opportunity to keep his white ball steady.
I think the red goes left centre,
I'm
doesn't it?
unsure, Darren, if that plant goes in the top.
Yeah, I think it does. Is
it really close to it? Is there a bit of gap?
Let's have a look.
Is there a gap? Oh, there's enough gap. Yeah, that plant's certainly on. Well, it looks like he's playing off it.
No, he's not going to get that.
Well, he's got a fortress on that top left corner now. He's
yeah, but Alan can just
defensive.
Smash into him if he wants to, can't he?
Yeah.
He'll be brave with this shot into the left centre if he really wants to. Every time he's done it, he's been lucky so far. Now, do you go into the reds or do you go into the yellows? I think I'd go into the reds, try and pot that one that's over the bag.
And then I think that plant goes in middle as well because there's a gap in it as well. So looks like Alan's going to be planting and doubling his way out of trouble.
Could double this one out first, couldn't it? Nah, he's just resting up. Just resting up. Yes, he is.
It gives him an opportunity to get his problem ball out.
Mr. Bamford, that was to you, yeah. Gaz Hudson, he's literally standing about 5 foot away. Nah, a bit further, about 10. And I think he's currently playing patch. Either that or he's watching. Yeah, got a few of the Huddersfield lads over today. We've got Jinxie, we've got Gaz, we've got Nick Keane. I think that's it, Huddersfield boys wise. Oh, and one of the Lees. Yeah, didn't bother. He didn't go into him. Oh, well, that's just added about 40 minutes onto this frame.
So the already long game. Me and Darren will be on the night shift.
Nothing unusual. Now, he's got to smash into him now, surely. I will do. Gaz. 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 Yeah, if there's anything in it. Hudson. I'm shouting at him, but he can't hear me for some reason.
His ears him and
I missed the shot now. I've missed the shot. Shouting at Gaz.
Yeah.
Gaz. I'll try him again in a minute, Paul. Will he know you as Bunny, Paul? Well, Pete Fisher's 1 frame away from levelling it. I didn't take him long, did it?
No.
I think if he levels it,
That
I
match.
think he might as well just give him the money and just leave, because there's no chance. Ooh.
2 break dishes from Pete Fisher in his match.
I'm aching today. I just don't feel very well. Yeah, Stevie B, I won't be drinking Saturday. Got to have a week off.
Yeah, he's got to detox and sweat it all out of him.
Ragnar, has it been a fudge fest? There's been attempted fudge fests,
Yeah.
and then someone makes a sort of, well, I'll say someone, mostly Lammy, will make a pretty poor shot and then
it
leave them
opens
on.
them up.
Banny says hello. Banny says hello. Paul Bamford. Paul Bamford. He says hello. He says sound, thank you, Paul. Well, this should be 6-1. Barring anything silly, you got to go top left, play the plant, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'm not, Steve. Honestly, I'm in agony, mate. Can't keep doing it. Saying that, come Saturday, I probably will. I know what I'm like. I know what you're like as well, for that matter. I tell you what, he wouldn't mind a skilly here. Bring this back and play the skilly, and he's laughing.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, he kind of went for it, didn't get it, but he's all right. He played the one over the pocket
It's
first.
fine either way if he plays that on the yellow on the left-hand side of the top. Even if he slightly nudges it, he's still got angle to get down to bottom.
You're a saint, on my word. Well, yeah, he's coming up and down again. Where the black is, it's not a bad last ball, I suppose, but
this is ultimately down to what he prefers, but that bottom doll does give him a better chance to get closer, the white closer to the black. That's if he took. For me, he's got to be taking that top yellow. But we all play the game different. And
if he takes that, though, he's got to get low on the yellow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, no, he doesn't have to get low on it. He can come sort of straight to it, can't he? He can come getting like there. If you're on that line, along there, you're all right. Well, he's virtually
I think he's wanting to land it.
Is he going to try and move the black?
I think he's wanting to land it straight on yellow.
Well, he's going to leave himself along black now, isn't he?
Well, they were always going to get on black, where it's just the opportunity to cut down the length.
Dodds, that is what you like. It's on the laptop is your best bet. I can't see it. Just if you scroll the laptop down, it scrolls that down. It's the same screen. Leaving himself along black. Who's he? Just someone. No, he's having a laugh.
Oh,
if you want to watch, was it Lammy versus Jason O'Kane? Was it Lammy versus O'Kane?
yeah, that was a slow. That was a slow fest.
That was the longest game of pool I think I've ever seen in my life. Was it? I think I stopped watching it at about 2 in the morning, and it was only a race to 15 or so. That was a great black from Alan.
Yeah,
Alan's
that's a cracking
storming
red.
away, yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
look at this.
barnstorming,
Some tables free.
barnstorming
Yeah.
match.
Some tables free. What's going on? So Pete Fisher levels 9-9.
Yeah. And from 5-1 down, Chris Wood has took a 6-5 lead against Ryan Brook.
Can't all play entertaining pool like yourself, Will.
No, and not everybody's as good as darts player as you, Will Dodd. You are the man. You are the man at darts. Scott Waits needs to fear you.
Send your cash before you jump, Dodsey. Yeah, that was a long game, wasn't it, Paul? That was a very, very long game. Who ended up winning that? Did Lammy win that in the end?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
he did, didn't he? 8 yellows. There you go. Nah,
Yeah.
Yellows. The big word that says yellows.
Oh, there. Okay, no.
It could not be a bigger button if you tried.
Sorry, everybody. My eyes are painted on. Yeah. Big, massive screen, ladies and gentlemen. Reds, yellows, blank yellows, reds on either side to indicate for each
Actually
player.
hit the screen itself.
And I'm trying to hit screen. No wonder I'm struggling at pool lately.
I wouldn't write Lammy off just yet. He's a very capable player. It only takes Alan to go asleep for a couple of frames and then he could be well back in it.
Yep. As I just mentioned earlier in the other game, Chris Wood were 5-1 down against Ryan Brook, and now it's 6-5. So anything can change at this game. Few good frames, bit of run, bit of momentum, bit of nerves. Accumulation in one. Anybody can win 5 or 6 on track.
Nine minutes. I was asked if the stream had frozen. My word. I think I wouldn't say negative, but the cautious approach is Lammy's normal, isn't it? But he's Alan's potting well. I think he's laughing.
What you on
at you
about?
and your buttons.
Oh
and your
yeah,
buttons.
are you laughing at me and my buttons, Stevie B?
Wow.
Well, yeah, you're right there, Stevie B. I think at a minute me and Tommy Hambleton are at a level game. Wow. And you can't get double five either.
I don't think Lammy is going to win this frame. I think this yellow passes underneath that red, and if it doesn't pass it, at least gets the pocket. Yep, just a bit like that.
Yeah, you're not far wrong there, Paul.
A bit shorter than that. He could have played the skilly. Can he play this one right centre and then play the skilly?
Tommy Hambleton is seen by his Facebook photo the most improved pigeon in Dewsbury. That's a feat that he deserves well and truly.
He played a ridiculous double. Not easy. Played one of these against Kenny yesterday. He's got it. Great shot. Yeah.
No. Well, I played him when he were half dead and he bet me 13.
Oh, where's he going?
I played him when he were half dead and he bet me 13-11. So I think I might just scrape over the line if I played Gus while he were dead. I think I might win by a few.
Lammy does win this frame. Yes, stop the rots.
Yeah.
That one from Lammy weren't bad either.
Comebacks on now.
Break this here and he's within 3. I think they're discussing a break after this frame.
You want to book in a little game with me, Campo? First to 11. Yeah, break dishes on.
No, was that a dish? It
Oh.
wasn't a dish, no. Oh, sorry, you're taking the mickey out of me. I just realised, Dodds. He said there hasn't looked like one yet, has there, to be fair? Oh, God, I thought that was going to fly in then. I'll do it, don't worry. He's never had a break dish. I bet he has.
Not you, Will Dodds.
Good evening, Jamie.
I'll play it at darts. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a mega match. We'll do me against you at darts, me against you at pool, me against you at snooker.
Oh, my word.
And I'll play it at golf and whatever you like to play. I offered it Steve Downing once, but he never took it upon me. Yeah, big game. This certain frame, Paul.
Well, that's good, Steve. You've let one person know if that's your fan base.
Yeah, don't
Or
worry
is that
about
you just
that.
telling yourself?
Yeah. Stevie B talking to his shadow as per usual.
Alan's got a good chance here. He needs to top this through a bit.
Yeah, well. You at least you won more frames than
Practically
me
a
and
pro at
Scarf.
darts.
Yeah. Even women won't take your mick out yet at that as well.
Oh, speaking of darts, Mr. Appleton, if you're still online, I've taken a plug off of one of the dartboards tonight.
Yeah. You dropped on another a pub player, and I dropped on an individual who's going to Q school for PDZ this year, as you know. It would have certainly a laugh seeing him get 180 against me. And 140, 140, 180.
I have feelings, yeah.
Yeah, well, totally understand.
Hopefully this fan base is going to turn up for your game, Steve. Are any of you... Oh, he's got brothers and sisters, isn't you? I can't remember. Any of your family come in? That's the easier way to say it. Honestly, I'm half asleep.
Yeah, I might come and watch you, Stevie B.
22nd of Feb.
I need something to send me to sleep at minute.
Oh,
I'm struggling to get to bed on a night time at minute.
this is going to be a good shot if he gets this. Oh, he's got a perfect little flick. He is getting every little flick. It's going to be hard to hold for this black, though. Ant's coming. I knew she'd be there. She's heard they've got wine. Oh, that's too hard. He's hit that way too hard.
No, I think it's perfect.
He's all right for the middle. He wasn't playing for the middle. I think he was playing for bottom left. But he'll take that.
Yeah, well.
He's got it.
Yeah.
What's the score? Pete Fisher 10-9. That game's going to be over fairly soon. Get the flyer going on there as soon as we can. Anything else near finishing? Race to 13, Ryan Brook. Ryan's a good player. You don't see him very often, but he's very good. 7-4, John Mayer.
Yeah.
Alan Smith, 7-2.
Ryan Brook, I believe he plays four nights a week. He plays Monday at Barnsley Pool, Wednesday Barnsley Pool, and he plays in the Cobcally, which is just on the border of Barnsley. And then ultimately he plays his money matches. So he's playing pool nearly every day.
Jamie, the flyer's mental tonight. 40 names down at least for the flyer. So we need to get some of these money matches done, and we can get the flyer games going.
Is there a comp on Saturday?
Yeah, there's a comp on Saturday as well. Yeah, that's one of Danny Bailey's comps on Saturday, I believe. Very, very busy.
I'll be coming as well, Stevie B. If you are doing breakfast, I'm working in Dewsbury all day on Saturday, but I'll happily call in for a breakfast before I start work. That's all right.
Nice shot. It was on again. Yeah, he might have to move his cats after this if he destroys Adam. Adam's a decent player. I think he's cat 5, any Adam. Oh, crikey, Alan missed one. Edit player. What cat is Adam Beasley?
Adam Beasley's cat 4 or 5.
Is that in there?
Yeah.
Cat 5.
Cat 5.
Yeah, so I think John should move, yeah. Mr. Appleton, if you're watching. Saying that, it's only 7-4. It's only 3 frames, isn't it? Saturday's the B series comp. Danny's comp's on Sunday. Oh my word. It's just non-stop.
We're both making clangers left, right, and centre. It's a good job we're both funny. Are you coming, Scoff, for the compound weekend?
Let me leave this one on the cushion. I don't know if he fancies it as a double.
Well, my mother loves me, that's the main thing. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going out for a refreshment break.
Oh, it's gone. I might have got a kick there. First round, yeah. Does really well in the comps here, didn't he, Dodds? He was practicing these earlier. So let's see if it pays off. Nope. And he's left it open. So Ian is only 1-1 frame against Pete. Who's at the table now, though? Yeah, it's a nice shot. Just a nice bit of angle. Black goes everywhere apart from bottom right, so it should be fine. Who's done that? It's a nice shot, needs to keep rolling. Perfect. Saw it on the laptop. Shot. Oh, I didn't know you used it tonight. Oh. You just watching Lemmy? Oh, you picked a night for it, didn't you? All right, I think they've just gone for a quick break, so back with you soon. Just waiting for Alan to come back in. Right, Alan's back in the room. See him walking towards the table now. Good to go. Yes, Lammy, it's your break. Lammy stopped the tap break. Going for it a bit now. Might just see Lammy try and go for these a bit. This is his first big break, and he's got a very good chance on reds now. Oof. Played that with a bit of right hand side that threw it. Adam, on your cat 3, cat 5, Danny used to be way up in the cats, and he was put down because of a few of his results. Phil. It's much better, Lammy. Much, much better. Didn't need to bring that back. Could have just stopped it dead. White's going to be very close to bottom left now. Might have to dig into this a little bit. Oh, great effort. Unlucky. Has he left anything easy? I think if I was Smithy, I'd just be playing off this, leaving the white up here for now. Got a tough shot, first shot otherwise. Oh, he could play this one. Could play this one thin, get that one out, same shot, but no guarantees what he's going to be on after that. Nothing silly here. Oh, no, it looks like he is going for the pot. Needs a good white now. And surprise, surprise, he's got it. We've got every game that's ever been played, Adam. It's all recorded, fella. Alan's chasing this now. Yeah, he knows that wasn't the best shot. Always going to be difficult from there. This is a different database than what Phil's got. This is just my general catch-up. These these cat events are just something that's run from in here. He's what? I think he's. I think it's 12-10 now, but he's only just got 10. No, 12. Pete's 12. Oh. Sometimes you shouldn't go for a break, Mr. Smith. Yeah. So Ian Anthony just won another frame. Yes. So Lammy gets another one on the board. Crikey, stop talking about categories, you two. We all know you're sharking, Stevie B, and we all know you're sharking too, Addy. Whereabouts, Tiggy, are you? No, White's going to be saved. Oh, from Dorset. Read the name, Daz. Read the name. That's proper South. I was looking at yellows here, I think. Oh, sorry. Let's scoreboard back on for you. Yep, sorry. Oh, no way has he found that gap. My God. Tough finish on for Alan. I don't really see any easy outs. Last ball's got to be the yellow next to the black. Ooh. Get yourself up here then, Bree. He didn't do too bad in the last Cats comp, no, Dodsey, did he? I think he did all right. All right, that's that game finished. Opportunities now for Alan. He'll have to start on 5, so he'll start off levels. He just starts off on levels, basically. So it starts off on 0. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was a good day Saturday, Bree, wasn't it? Very good. Cat 3, you start -1. So just do a minus on it and bring it down to -1. Yeah. Yeah, Gaz. Well, he's never got out the cats. Gaz. He's never got out the first round in the flyer. Gaz. No. More than capable of getting out the first round, but never does. Hey. Oh, Jinxie. All right, mate. Quick, isn't they? Yeah. So we had to sort a few things out there. Lamb is on reds then. So busy in here today. Looks like the Flyers going to be playing on table 10 tonight as well. Any other games that are close? Chris Quinn, 7-3 up against Chris Raven. Chris Quinn needs looking at. He's fast improving if he's beating Raven 7-3. Lee said he's fast improving as well. Ryan Brook, 11-8 up against Chris Wood. Oh, unlucky. Yeah. Play this with a nut. Oh, wouldn't go that steep on it. Yeah, I was saying it doesn't need to come into that one as steep as that. I think this table's playing a bit quick for Lammy. Yeah, side kicked in, slightly hampered queuing, but expect him to get it. Under pressure. Ah. Is that better, Steve? Let me know if that's gone away. Good evening, Peter. Steve, let me know if that sounds better. Oh, sounds really big. Thought you meant the actual sound was. I read that as buzzy. I'll tell you, I'm half asleep. It's not good. And now my microphone's packed up as well. Lammy will not be happy with his performance tonight. Got a chance now though. Might be able to get up into this yellow, top right. Tried it. Got another chance now. Oh, he's just having no run at all. And if you're listening, I think the Cats list needs an update as well. There's quite a few players in the flyer tonight that aren't in the list that I've got. Foul 2. Just every single time he gets an opportunity, he lets Alan in. Might see our first double tap of the night here. Unless he just plows into the middle of them two reds. I was wondering if he'd hit the middle of them two, bring them both out. Yeah, they'll all be on Q Score. I'll text you the link now. Hold on. There you go, Andy. I just sent you the link, so that I'll have all the scores on it tomorrow. You got people like Gaz Hudson, Nick Keane, Steve Nuttall. There's a few. So just got back today. Yeah, you can check them tomorrow, mate. Yeah, that's the idea. See you later, mate. Okay, all right. See you later. Pete turns up, plays 15 for Aidan for Paul in a race to 13. Can't be bad. Oh, he's missed it. Is he going to be lucky? No. Come on, Lammy, you got to take these. You absolutely have to take these. Which one? Nick Keane and Gads Hudson's both threes. Yeah, 3-4s maybe. Both good players. Might see this yellow coming straight down the line here. No, he's potted the black. Oh, Lammy. He's really not happy. I know, there's loads of Huddersfield lads over tonight. Is this money in your pocket, Campo? Mark. Lammy's a great player. Don't think for 1 second Lammy's not a great player. He's just having a bad day. Just keeps breaking down and keeps potting sort of 4 or 5 and then breaking down. And that's just gifting Alan chances all the time. Can he just absolutely drop this? No, 2. Stuff like that, it just keeps letting him in. Thinks that red goes past the black. Not sure it does. Oh, he's looked at it twice now. Doesn't look like it passes to me, but maybe that's the angle. Oh, he's going to be dead straight. Oof. Put it near the bag. Leave the white where the red is. Or maybe even better still, leave him an edge actually. Yeah. Oh, you're kidding. Oh. Bear with me a second. All right, I think we're back. Okay. He's lucky that's landed there. Oh, sorry, that's Lammy, isn't it? Oh. He was only playing to get behind that yellow, and he's landed on it. Sorry, I assume that was at the table. Try and back heel it. No. He's really not happy. Are you alright? Still not sure this red passes this black. He's looked at it about 10 times. Yeah, it's only a race to 11 this. That's a good point. Get the flyer on that table if we can. I think I'm not sure it goes. What are you just sat on now? I'm still not sure it goes. No, he's just going to make it a little bit easier now. Yeah, it's not terrible. Left a good white. Don't think he needed to hit it that hard. Nice working. Just needs putting in there. Daniel Johnson. Squeezer.
Squeezing,
There you go, you're on.
It's going to cover pocket here if he misses, isn't it?
Just play these two down, play the plant down. Starkey beats him for cash. I don't think so. Oh, it looks like is Chris Wood's game finished? No, it's Chris Wood 12-11 up.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, cracking game that one. That is a good shot. You can just stun this over now.
Stun it onto the rail.
He's okay. It's a cushion. Blooming reels. Right, so Smithy on the hill.
Is it?
Yeah, race to 11. What's Chris Quinn game? I'm going to have an early night. I am absolutely dead on my feet.
Ryan Walton's just had a monster break.
He can play. You're absolutely right, Prescott. He can play. He's just not turned up today.
Well,
He's had a lot more productive since he switched to that break. Did Alan think he was at the table there?
I would guess so, as soon as he walked.
He walked all the way up, didn't he?
Oh,
Oh
dear,
my
oh,
word,
dear,
Lammy.
dear. I think Lammy's.
Do you know what? He's
not had the race.
actually landed okay, I think. I don't know if Alan can play off of this red to pot this one, or whether or not he can cut that one back, or can he just get straight through to that one? Might be going. Is he going yellows?
Or is he playing yellow to red?
Ah, good shout, because I didn't think he could do that, but he can, can't he? It's open table, isn't it? Table 11. There wasn't a game on there, was there? Nope.
It is actually the battle of the gyms, isn't it? On this team?
Neil. Get Neil. Yeah. I think 5's free as well.
5's free.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
They stuff. They wait and wait for the game. When you call them, they're like, right, I'm going to go and have a fag, and I'm going to go to the toilet. It's like, get on with it. Get on with it. Oh, what's Lammy on here? Lammy on reds here.
Yes.
Sorry, I am rubbish with the colours. What's he doing with this black? Is he going to get into it now? Just enough. Oh, no way. He's got to wonder what he's doing. What's he done? He's upset some sort of pool god, I think. I think he can play this bottom right, though.
On the way here.
Yeah, he might have run over a cat or something. Run over a dead cat and half killed it.
Or cut. Or just play that play.
Yeah, he's playing it and just coming back up. And he's going to have a difficult black, though. No, should have known it weren't going to go in. Should have known.
There you go.
Sorted.
What did we miss there?
Smithy potting a yellow and
Ending up there.
getting the black out and landing almost perfect on this one into the top left, I think. Just looking at it, it's tight. Nah, it was always going to happen. Now, Lammy, get the black out first shot. Get the black out first shot. Don't pot it. Yeah, flies it straight in the middle bag.
Yep.
Evening, Paul. You're watching Lammy totally destroy himself on the pool table tonight. Although he's going to win this frame.
Chris Grimshaw looks like he's lost a bit of air. Not weight. I've seen Ryan Walton with 3 frames, but he's still only on -2. What's he playing on? -5?
-2, he should be playing. Oh, no, he can't be that good.
Oh. -2. Still Hilton's 0. That's a nice double kiss for Ryan.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? How can he be on -3? What's he doing? Oh, yeah, it's the minus sign, isn't it? Yeah, 3. Sorry. It looked like it was minus, wasn't it?
-3.
Yeah.
That's what made me think.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen him win a few frames.
Yeah. He's not happy.
Chris Woods just had a monster break.
Alan cracking slightly high again there. No tap.
Mr. Smith. Done help. Just kissed it out twice. Reds.
Yeah. Yep, definitely was racking high there. tuck one.
Tom Hatfield looks like he's not had any tea, or he would just try to eat his fingers. Well,
Now then, Lammy, this should be 10-6.
double first shot.
That's why we've drawn the little line on the table now, Campo. Just to see, we can see who does it. Does stand out a mile when they rack high.
People can't find a spot, Campo, that's all it is.
New spots on this table today as well, so no excuses.
Who were it the other day we were on about using, like, oh, Mal.
Yeah, you can't draw a line on the table. The cloth will be gone in a week. Amount of games these tables get. This is much better from me.
Drunk as a skunk.
Oof. He's travelling.
Well,
He's travelling again.
doesn't screw it off at the side on it. So.
Could be very close to the middle bag.
Good black.
There you go. He's bringing it back.
Well, what scores that Ryan Brook?
12 apiece.
I'm guessing it's not looking very good for him.
No, not now. He's just shaking his head like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, just sucked him up. Could have watched that for a bit. Let's see if we can. PTZ. Let's go.
Ryan Walton's just won. The Fudgemeister. How's the rack? Is it high, low?
It's low. Slightly. Ball's potted. That's a cracking break.
Oh, you've got to take yellows, haven't you? There's only one. What can I smell? Smells
Curry.
like- No.
Oh yeah, I just got it.
Weirdo. I can't. Tom Hatfield's blowing kisses at me, they're weird.
Should be okay though, in control of the frame.
What's he watching?
God knows.
Probably hardest for him to win though, isn't it, being on the hill?
But yeah, not gonna be easy.
What's this? Oh,
Nah,
wow.
he's letting he's going for stuff he shouldn't be going for now. He's handing frames to Mark, and it won't be long before it's squeaky bum time for Alan if he keeps doing it. Oh, looks like Ryan's just about to win on table 11.
How's he got away with that?
Let's have a look.
He were in a fudge.
Just bear with me a sec. Yeah, that's for the win.
I'm guessing Chris Wood must have tweaked that last red.
Yeah.
Phil. Oh!
Sorry? R1 is
Round one.
Did you break dish? Yeah.
Round one.
No.
Rack and run, one. I love it.
Nice shot.
Is there any bad language?
Then
Just to patch it?
do you take the brave one
Yes.
up the line?
Yes.
Yeah. You can afford to stop the white, can't you?
Yeah. Roll the other one in the opposite middle. Or the opposite centre pocket.
Opposite centre. Is it too late for a desperado?
Yes.
No. It's never too late for a desperado.
I thought Justin were here then when you said that.
Oh, surprised. I'm surprised. Don't get that. He could have played that up the line and not left him a shot. I mean, he's got an up and down, I suppose, isn't he? But still difficult.
Plays this and tries stunning it towards the side rail.
Cushion.
Rail.
You see train tracks?
Yes.
Oh, he's going to play red off red. That's not a bad shot. It's not a bad shot at all.
It's got to be half ball. Eh? Why look at playing it off at red then? Not actually go for it. So he's played the shot.
Oh, can he get through to this one bottom right? I'm not sure he can. Oh, no, I think he can.
Must be able to. Fudge.
He's going to have to go up and down. Or just maybe just up, actually. He should be all right. Play this dead weight.
Too hard.
Yeah, way too hard. What's he doing? What is he doing?
I don't know, too busy.
I thought he could have.
Yeah,
I thought he could have floated that.
And if you are actually going to play that, you're going to have to play it that little bit harder.
That was. I don't understand that shot at all. That was for the win as well. I wouldn't mind. I don't get that. It's crazy. Let's play it soft. That's it. It was thinner than it looked.
JC. Wow.
He's missed that by a mile.
He's got a wheel.
Was he trying to get a decent white? That's the only thing I can think. Nah, he hasn't got away with that. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. See you later, mate. See you later. Cheers, mate.
Well,
He's getting back in it, isn't he? Shouldn't have won that frame.
Nick Keane view patch on there.
Yeah.
Table 11.
Come all the way from Huddersfield to play each other at Wakefield. That was clever.
Played at Ashfield. We've got Dan Hawkins playing Louis Perinelli on table 7.
Yeah, that'd be a good
We've
game.
got Gaz Hudson, Chris Law on table 8.
Jinx has been on for a long time on table.
He's playing Billy, innit? Billy won it last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
Evening, Andy J.
Oh, did he win it last week?
I don't know.
No, he come runner up.
Do you think Alan's holding out for a rematch here or what? Oh, sorry, everyone. That didn't sound the best.
2 apiece, Jinx. The Billy. A few scores from around the
Red potted. But
9-6 on table 6.
what? Oh, yeah. That's a race to 13, that though. Chris Raven's got his arm going.
That'll be about 11:30 finish. Chris Wood must be still feeling it from Saturday. Oh, he's ignoring us now.
Yeah, he wants me to send him the final, doesn't he? To see if I can find it.
Over there somewhere.
Yeah. He's going red top right. Difficult shot.
Oh dear, oh dear.
It's getting worse, isn't he?
Just got to wait. Oh. That's a bit of a roll, isn't it? Chris Raven looks like he's going to pull his hair out.
He hasn't got any hair.
Well, what he's got left then? Don't look very happy. He never does so when he's playing pool.
Oh. Anthony Bradley, get yourself down here then, mate, if you want to take on one of these two.
Oh, Skippy.
Oh, he's taking it off.
Where's your message gone, brothers? Is that Chris Grimshaw still playing Danny Moffat?
I don't know.
No, it can't be.
I'll give up.
It can't be. Moffat's sat over there and on the bar, but it says 3-1 on the...
Oh, eh?
It still says 3-1 on the...
Which game? Which school were they on? table
Yeah, Hawkeye and Louis Perinelli.
Don't worry, doesn't matter. They just finished it too early.
Chris.
It doesn't matter anyway. The game's finished. It makes no odds. Oh, he's gone for Off-Rilla. It's not got it. Sunday flyer on. I don't know, Jamie. Stick a message on the MMTV Action Night. I don't think they've done the Sunday flyer for a little while, actually.
No,
in fact, no, it won't be on. It won't be on because there's a comp on. So, yeah, sorry, Jamie. No, it will not be on this weekend. There's a comp. Good evening, Mr. Haste.
TD, how are they doing? I'm guessing you lost at 147 and you've gone home early, Mr. Est.
Chocolate. JC's on the chocolate. I think he went out in the first round of the flyer, JC. Lost to Mr. Hussain. Well, Lammy's sticking his cue in the air again for us all to see.
Nice tip though, that Lammy.
It's not bad, is it? There you go, Mark. Adam Myers-Croft just asked you for a game. A touch, and it has. He hasn't got him though. There you go. Didn't see it, Ragnar. Watching other things going on. What stage are we at?
First game at last 16.
Okay.
I'm guessing the winner of match 35 is that Yasser or
Yeah.
something like that maybe?
Yeah. Lammy with him 3 now.
You what? Well done then. I was just shocked at you were doing. Practice. That's what it is. I know you were. Mine are actually, but well done, Yasser. Well, that's gone in.
Doesn't want that in. Oof. In fact, he wouldn't have minded if it did. Actually, it wouldn't have been too bad. He's got the yellow plant. Yeah, I think it's 5 to 8 this weekend, or Saturday is. I can't remember which way around it is. He's got to be going now, surely. Saying that, he's tied the black up a little bit.
Could actually take it off this one underneath. You take that to dry up and the black up.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Well, he's left him absolutely perfect.
Left do perfect.
I'm meant to screw into it.
Nah. That red's below the pocket.
Is it below the pocket?
Yeah.
It looks quite higher. Quite higher.
Oh, will he go this time?
Score with yours, Dan. 4-1. He had a bad deal.
Oh. He's looked at this for how long, and he's going to play exactly the shot he looked at right at the beginning.
JC stood there reoing with his sanitary towel in his pocket.
What? Am I not working tomorrow? Yeah. Why are you saying that? Hey? Oh no. Well. Wow.
Wow.
To be fair, this game should have been over a long time ago. Oh. No, because I'm waiting for. Did I copy it? It might be in my thing.
He's played quite a good shot there.
Oh, crap. Just sent you it, mate.
Ooh. That's just rattle in the pocket.
Red doesn't double, does it? Bottom left.
To be fair, you've got to play off it and just leave white on top red, on top cushion.
That's what he's done.
Cooper. You won my scruff of fair game.
He played on the stream, Mark, the other day. Watched that. Last Saturday he
I'd
played.
personally say yes.
He's just texting Adam now, putting £200 on him. No, Mark. I don't know what that's all about.
That to you, mate. At all. You're looking slim in January anyway, mate.
Oh gosh. It's gonna pop the C's here.
I'd probably say Mark is probably about a cat 6 because he's terrible. Someone's laughing at me now, Mark. On the strike will help you out, pal.
Exactly, Dodds, exactly.
Yes, Mr. Ace, that bra you got for Christmas looks absolutely beautiful in that picture you sent me.
Oh wow.
Yes, smoking.
No white socks. Getting through the flyer games.
If that's the case, why don't you play in Will Dogs? Big double.
It's Gary McDonald special, this shot. I'm not sure what he's played there. He just killed that yellow completely now. Oh yeah. I can remember looking at the clock at 9:30 thinking we've got a couple more frames left in this. Ouch.
Do you pop the red
Yes.
next to the black to the top
Screw
and
back.
play the play the
Yeah.
skillet?
I hope he does. That is the shot, innit? Anything on that red and the yellow goes now.
There you go, Ace. An easier game for you, Will Dodds. Ask Callum Haley.
Ooh, bitchy.
Can I play as well with you?
Danny Pammon coming in with cat
Danny
5.
Pammon, you're
Don't
too
think
tall.
so.
Yeah, I know what you'd play with Vyasas, Mr. Ace.
Well done on your 2 frames, Ian.
Oh! Has it got to work? Ooh.
Well. I think you could have taken on easier, better players, Ian, to be fair.
We can't tell you that, Dodds. It's not allowed.
Yeah, I can't tell you. It's a trade secret. It's our new... he's like the Stig of commentary.
Yes. Don't know what he's talking about, but hey, oh.
I'll get the camera on his face in a minute.
Don't.
Could reach it from here.
You can't, I lied.
Yeah.
Well,
Doddsy, you're on here more than blooming cloth on tables, you.
who are you, Will?
Oh, I think he's got him.
You're right there, Mr. Rest.
Who's going to hit this? He's going to hit it. Wow. Hope he called it off.
Out of a snooker into a snooker.
Yep, that was... I don't think he ever played for that, to be fair, but he's happy. There's not a better 21-year-old.
There's that one that's in the canal. Just down by the Minster.
Oh. Shot, Lammy. Very good. Yes, Ragnar was lucky.
Yes,
now, does Alan double the sheller down now towards the bottom left?
Did you not want that, would he?
Is Yas playing? Yeah, he's on table 5, I believe. Oh, I think he tried to double it down, but didn't hit it hard enough. Maybe he was just trying to.
Right, which way do you play this?
Sorry, Will, can't show that.
Oh dear, Mr. Will sweat.
He tried. He tried. They know they can't get any words in on this chat.
Mr. Will.
I'm not sure Lammy's happy with that table. We played that for the left-hand side of the ball as he was looking at it. Didn't get anywhere near it. This frame's got a good 20 minutes in it yet.
He spotted it.
That's a shot. Has he got anything for it?
Yes.
Oh, as soon as I say, see, I should have said that earlier, shouldn't I? Frame's got ages left.
Well, to be fair, it does go.
It does go. Difficult black, though.
What's Major Night Bright?
It's Major Thursday night. I'm glad.
It's on every Thursday.
Yep, it is every Thursday without fail, really. Oh, crikey. He's got away with that, hasn't he?
He has.
He's got
He's
away
got a
with
nice
that.
reach to actually open the pocket up a little bit more.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm going to say in future. If I want to match over, I'm just going to say it's got ages left. And they start potting balls all of a sudden. Nope. Yes. Well played, Alan. Well played. Right, that's it from us tonight, guys.
Lammy's like, "Oops,
Tune
so glad
in,
that's
tune
over."
in Saturday, and we'll have a competition running, I'm sure. See you all soon. Yeah, well, Bright, just every Thursday, mate, we're always here. Normally start streaming around 7:15, 7:30, something like that.